projects. In this video, we are going to explain about a project titled Stock Price Prediction using Twitter Dataset. So now coming to the introduction part. In essence, the exploration of stock price prediction using Twitter datasets represents a fusion of financial analytics and cutting-edge machine learning techniques. It pushes the boundaries of data utilization, offering the potential to enhance traditional prediction models with real-time, crowdsourced sentiment analysis. As the financial and technological landscapes continues to evolve, this approach holds promise in refining our understanding of market dynamics and empowering investors with additional tools to navigate the complexities of modern finance. Now coming to the objective part for this project is to introduce a dynamic, real-time and sentiment-driven dimension to the traditional art of forecasting market trends. This approach aspires to empower investors, traders and financial analysts with an additional layer of insights that can potentially enhance decision-making and provide a more holistic view of the complex interplay between information, sentiment and stock price movements in the modern financial landscape. These variables can then be integrated into prediction models to augment traditional financial indicators, aiming for a more comprehensive understanding of market dynamics. So now coming to the requirements part, we have two types of requirements, that are hardware requirements and software requirements. In hardware requirement, operating system as Windows is required, processor i5 and above, minimum 4 GB of RAM is required, hard disk 20 GB and above. Coming to the software requirement part, Python IDE that is 3.7 version is required. Now coming to the methodology part, first upload Twitter stock dataset. This step involves uploading a Twitter dataset of Twitter posts that are related to specific stocks or financial topics. The dataset typically contains a collection of tweets with associated timestamps, usernames and actual text content of tweets. Second, stock price prediction using SVM. Here SVM stands for support vector machine, which is a machine learning algorithm which is applied for stock price prediction. SVM is used to build a predictive model that can learn patterns from the historical stock price data and potentially predict future price movements. By incorporating features derived from the Twitter dataset such as sentiment scores extracted from the Twitter, the SVM model aims to establish correlations between sentiment trends and stock price fluctuations. Third, pre-processed tweets using Spacky. Before integrating the Twitter data into prediction models, the tweets need to undergo pre-processing to extract meaningful information and convert the text into a format suitable for analysis. Spacky, a popular natural language processing library, is commonly employed for this task. Pre-processing might involve tokenization, removing stop words, used words with little meaning, lemmatization, and sentiment analysis to determine the overall sentiment of each tweet. This pre-processed data is then used as input for prediction models. Fourth, stock price prediction using random forest. Random forest, another machine learning algorithm, is utilized to further enhance stock price prediction. This algorithm builds multiple decision trees and aggregates the outputs to make predictions. Now coming to the execution part. To execute the project, first we need to open the code folder. Here we have a folder which is named as dataset. In this we are containing a dataset over here in the .csv file. Another folder named as model. In this again we are containing a dataset over here. This is the main Python file which is containing the Python script in it. And here this is the run.bat file. Instead of executing the program in command line interface, we created Windows bat file to execute the project. So now to run the project, double click on run.bat file to execute the project. Here this is a graphical user interface. With this we are interacting with the program. Now click on upload Twitter stock dataset button to upload the dataset. Here I am selecting this dataset and now click on open button to load the dataset. So on this screen you can see that the dataset has been loaded over here, and now click on pre-process tweets using Spacky button to read all tweets and then find sentiment probability of each tweet in terms of positive, negative and neutral. And here on this screen you can see that tweet we got customer experience in terms of sentiments of stock price, and now click on stock price prediction using SVM. So here you can see that we have got a graph over here. Here x-axis represents the number of days over here and y-axis represents the stock prices over here. So now closing this graph. Now click on stock price prediction using random forest. So here on this screen you can see that in text area we can see original text stock prices and SVM stock prices. We got SVM RMSE as 1086. Here x-axis represents number of days and here y-axis represents stock prices, and here This green line represents original stock prices, which represents SVM predicted prices, and we can see the lines are overlapping with little gap and difference. We can see SVM performance is good but not best, so close our graph. So now closing this graph. So now coming back to the conclusion part. Ultimately, the concept of predicting stock prices using Twitter datasets embodies a forward-looking mindset that embraces the complexities of our interconnected world. It signifies a step toward adaptive data-driven decision-making, reflecting the ever-evolving landscape of modern finance and the integration of technology into traditional practices. While Twitter datasets can provide valuable insights, they are only a piece of the large puzzle that comprises stock price dynamics. So here we have completed with our project. Thank you.
Thank you for watching video. For more projects, please visit our website www.trueprojects.in. For updates on latest project videos, please visit True Projects YouTube channel and subscribe.